Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge and welcome back to the Guild 3, where today the wonderful Ulrika Biscuits is hoping to branch out into a whole new industry, that of cutting hair and pulling teeth and giving people a very lovely wash, because our plan is to open up a new barber shop, which is all very exciting indeed. Now there is absolutely nothing wrong with our minstrel tents, they're both doing very well indeed. Last time we increased the amount of workers that our minstrel tents could actually hold up to 3, which means that we now have 6 employees going around the place singing and dancing and generally just, making the world a bit of a brighter, happier place with their music and song, which is always very nice. Making the world a better place is never a bad thing at all. And they're also bringing in quite a lot of money as well. So the minstrel tents are doing very, very well indeed. They're kind of, the money they're bringing in is not the problem. But over here in Ostrobin, there is a barber's hut just there, which is brilliantly called That's My Soap. And it always has huge queues out of it. I mean, even right now, it's coming up to 10 o'clock at night. And look at this. There is a great big queue of people still waiting to be looked at in this place here. They've got so many people just sort of standing around in a big queue waiting for either, a haircut or to have their teeth pulled out or a little wash in this thing over here. I mean, this thing does look a little bit uncomfortably small, the kind of hot tub type thing. And I don't know what the city legger Ulf Ingmarsson is doing over here. Some sort of, I don't know what you're doing, some sort of stretching or lunging or something. I don't think that's very appropriate, Mr. Ingmarsson, but never mind, I'll leave you to it. So this place is always really, really busy. There's always lots of people outside clamouring to get in. So it makes perfect sense for us to get our own barbershop, seeing as they are very much in demand. It just makes perfect sense. There's a need for another barbershop so people can, get their haircut and teeth pulled and go and do some weird kind of, dancing kind of stuff in a hot tub. People want that. This place can't quite provide for everybody. So I think if we build another one, we're going to be able to cash in on that quite nicely indeed. Now, if we go up here, we did invest last time in the sort of the top level skill, I think it was. We got this here. So we got Scholarship 1, which we then need to unlock Barber 1 down here. But to get Barber 1, we need 1,000 gold. So we're going to have to wait a little while until we actually get sort of 1,000 money on board. And then, of course, we're going to need a load of money to actually buy the building itself, which I imagine is going to be another 1,500 gold. And then we're going to need some people to actually work in it as well. We're going to need employees. Probably at least 2, I would have thought, maybe even 3. So that's going to be the 600 gold, possibly, plus some extra bits and bobs for supplies or whatever, and transporter maybe, I don't know. So it's going to be really, really expensive. So we can't do too much with this right now. I think if we just get that kind of unlocked, that's going to be a big step toward us getting a nice sort of fancy barber hut. But right now, we can't do much at all. So let's just move time on. I think Ulrika here is just sort of happily playing the drum and she's going to get run over by a kind of horse and car. Oh, and some horses as well. Marvellous. But yeah, she should make quite a nice bit of money. And I think, is it still open? What time do these places close? I thought maybe it would be shut at 10 o'clock, but no, look at it. It's still open. There's still a massive queue of people. So yeah, it seems the very obvious thing to do to get another one of these in. It's got to be the thing we go for because it's going to make us an awful lot of money. It's always going to be busy, which is very good indeed. Apparently somebody doesn't like us. Frederick Broderson suddenly appears from behind a tree out of the blue, looks at you condescendingly, hang on a second, and says, "I don't like you." In your amazement, you barely manage to utter, "Why not?" as Frederick Broderson has already turned and is walking away with a sneer. Well, whatever it was obvious that the Broderson family doesn't like you anymore. So he basically just jumped out from behind a tree and went, "I don't like you," and then ran away. Okay, right, so Frederick Broderson is a 6-year-old. Okie doke, right, that's fine. Okay, so we made a little bit of money, but we have not impressed the people with our music skills. Oh, they're hard to impress around here. The tough crowd over in Ostrobin, but okay, never mind. We did make a little bit of money, but not as much as we normally make, which is a bit of a shame. Ulrika, just keep doing that. Keep doing that because, it will make us some money at some point. Go back over here, perform in front of the crowd waiting to get their haircut or teeth pulled out or whatever it is. So, okay, you go and do that, please. That should make us a little bit more money because, I think they can we can keep going throughout the night. Our staff obviously can't keep playing, but we can also, get Ulrika to go and keep performing overnight, which is, okay, bring a tiny bit of money. Oh, hang on. Somebody's got a new title. Okay, what have you got? What have you people got? Oh, okay. That's a lovely house, but oh no, it's hang on, they're our neighbour. It's our neighbours. Oh, okay. Hang on, what dynasty are you? Hang on a second. This building belongs to somebody else. Oh, okay, hang on a second then. So Book of Dynasties. Which one is it? It's them. It's the Hansons. Okay, yes, it probably did say on the little sort of pop-up thing. So the Hansons live next door to us. Okay, that's fine. That's very nice. Can we go back to Ulrika, please? Okay, hang on. You're not playing. Why are you not playing? Did you finish? Possibly you finished. And has this place closed now? It's got to have shut. There's still a queue outside, but I think maybe they've shut and these people are just queuing up overnight to get their teeth pulled out or to get a haircut or whatever. No, somebody's gone and sat down. Mina has got... Oh no, they're all playing musical chairs now. It's fine. They are all playing musical chairs. There we go. Your turn. Yeah, okay. Right, this is all gone a bit weird, but there we go. Right, spring 1408 rolls around. Very nice indeed. Lovely and springtimey. Now, does that mean... no adult family members. However, if we go back to our house, which I think there is... Hang on. There is a button for that, isn't there? Hang on. It's down here. Oh, there is a button to go back home, I think. I'm pretty sure there's a button where we can just view our home. I can't recall what it is. Let's go and find our home. It's only over here somewhere, I think. There you go. Past Stonehenge kind of thing. Over here. So if we go back down into here... Custard Cream, how old are you now? You're 5. That means, I think, that we can assign you some jobs to get us some tiny bits of influence or whatever. So if we assign you to here, yes, at the moment it's both Hugo and Ulrika sort of employed, if you like, by our house. If we then say Custard Cream, yes, you can work here as well. We've employed our own child, okay. So what can you do? So I don't think you can do that. You can't boast about your achievements because that is only usable by adults. You could go and hunt rats. That gives you a lot of XP by the look of it. And it says attitude change generous. Okay, this will improve our family's reputation with the owner of the business. Oh, right, so we have to pick a business. Okay, unless you just do that going around all the different businesses. Or we could throw stones. Don't want to do that because that's a little bit mean. Go out and play. We could go and do that. Just, go and have fun. Go and be a kid. You could promote. I know that's an adult thing, promoting businesses. Distract a guard. That's a little bit naughty. We're not going to go begging. We're not going to drive the workers. Stack boxes at the market. You're young and strong, so why not make yourself useful? Go to the marketplace and help the traders. Okay, so what we might do is we might sort of mix things up a little bit. So because you are a kid, initially, go out and play. Just go out and play. It sounds fun. Just go out, run around, have a play. I don't know, can you find somebody to play with? Yes, you can. You found, don't know who you are, Braj Terralfson. Okay, you are from another dynasty. You are obviously from the Terralfson dynasty. Okay. Right, are you the heir? Can we see the heir? Can we see the family tree of these? I don't know how we see the family tree of them, possibly. But, okay, that's fine. Oh, there it is, there. So, yeah, I think Philippa Terralfson looks like she's the heir. And Brage is the sort of, the second in line. Okay, that's fine. So now, Custard Cream, our daughter and heir, is out playing, which is wonderful stuff. That's all very nice. Okay, oh, and look at that. Look at that. And they've had a bit of fun. And look at that. We've got a little bit of reputation kind of boost between our dynasty and theirs because they got on quite nicely. Okay, Custard Cream, where are you going now? This is intriguing. You're over here playing with Hedvig Hansen. So you're kind of seeking out the kids of the other dynasties and you're playing with them and hopefully impressing them so our dynasties get on a little bit better. Oh, that's very good. Oh, I like that. However, hang on. Success. And did that work? Yes, look, another +2. It did say before it faded away. +2 kind of sort of points there. Oh, that's very good. Okay, we're back with Brage again. Okay, good. Right, you keep doing that for maybe, I don't know, half the day. And then maybe possibly you could go and stack boxes at the market for the rest of the day. So a little bit of fun, a little bit of work, maybe a little bit of fun at the end of the day, possibly, if I remember, which I probably won't. But there we go. Right, so that's really good. So Custard Cream is out actually doing various bits and bobs. Who are we going to go and play with over here? Oh, no, that's not our kid. Hang on, where's our kid? Where's the heir to the dynasty? I feel like I should probably know where they are. Hang on a minute. Can we click on here and find out where they are? They're all the way over there. I mean, they are kind of going quite away from home. They're going past the Stonehenge thing. Oh, there was some success there. Oh, Hugo, she's chasing after Dad, possibly. Okay, fine. Yeah, she's coming over to this part of the world. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We've caught up with somebody. Who is that? Oh, it's Hedvig again. We've caught up with Hedvig and we're doing whatever that is that we're doing. We're playing, of course we are. Okay, that's very good. Well done, Custard Cream. Good job. Right, Ulrika. Yeah, you stopped doing your thing, Ulrika. Can we get back on doing the thing? Can we get back on doing the dancing thing and the singing thing? There we go. And the getting run over by horses thing. That happens to you a lot. Yeah, okay. Right, this is very good. So, we've got Ulrika playing some music to try and earn a little bit of money overnight when we don't actually earn too much money. Because, you know, it's late and our workers have gone home to bed and such like. We've got Hugo, who's out there just boasting about how great we are still. I thought people might have got sick of that, but no. So Hugo's out there saying how brilliant we are, bringing in some influence. And then, yeah, we've got our daughter, Custard Cream. She's also going around the place, just sort of, playing and earning some influence. However, our building has just been affected over here by somebody who is going over here. Who was that? Who just did something to our building? Somebody has did something nefarious to our building, and now it's got -3 building security. What does that mean? What does that mean in terms of everything, however? I mean, does that mean we're more likely to be robbed? Does that mean we've lost a load of money because we just got robbed? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. We're not protected and we have -3 building security. I mean, could we hire... Can we hire sort of bodyguards? Yeah, I don't think we can we? When does that come? Does that come with citizens? Yeah, we can have henchmen when we become a citizen. So we can have a bit of a heavy sort of going around the place. Yeah, we can't do it when we're a resident because that's not allowed. We're not a resident yet anyway. Oh, okay, right. So we can't do any kind of defending of anything quite yet. Okay, so our building security has gone down. I'm not entirely sure what we need to do about that, though. I don't know if we can sort of change that or improve that or something. I don't know what kind of effect that has on things, apart from we're obviously a little bit less secure. But okay, fine, we're a bit less secure. Let's just, I don't know, lock the tent, whatever they are, the tent doors. Just, tie them together and make things a little bit more secure, please. And now this is quite good because Ulrika has managed to acquire a little crowd, which is very good indeed. Somebody else has also leveled up. Hang on, let's see what Ulrika gets out of this first. Because, yeah, at least 4 people. Is anyone else going to come by? No, but that is a good chunk of money that just came our way. Some people even gave us 6. Most people give you 3, but yeah, a few people gave us 6 money. That's very nice. And somebody has leveled up. It's Custard Cream. Custard Cream has leveled up already. She's now over... She's almost at the town. She's almost at the main town in, Visby proper. And now she's playing with one of the Lasserson kids. I mean, this is very good. This is wonderful. If you could just keep doing that, that's going to get our reputation up quite nicely with a lot of the other dynasties. I mean, yeah, we're quite good with the Hansons, which is very useful because we live next door to them. And the Terralfsons, is that? Yeah, we're quite happy with them as well. Relation score of 13. Most of the others are either 0 or less than. Oh, hang on, is that -0 for them? But just a 0 for them. Okay, game, right you are. Yeah, okay, that's good. Right, okay, Custard Cream. Let's give you a point of strength. Because I don't really like anybody in our dynasty or our main sort of family. I don't want anybody to have a stat of 1, because that's just not very good at all. You're already quite smart, so you're going to level up quite quickly. So, yeah, let's get your strength up to 2, just in case. There we go. Wonderful. So now you're a little bit sort of tougher. That's very nice. And then Ulrika, yeah, just keep doing this. Keep doing this until we have a great big pile of money, please, because that's kind of what we need. Okay, Adrian the Minstrel has leveled up. That's very good. Well done, you. How about you have a point of intelligence? You get that sorted. Thank you very much. One thing I do need to do at some point, maybe when we've got the first sort of 1,000 money in, just so we've got the whole sort of, the Barber skill secured, maybe. When we've got that done, I think we're going to need to go and give our people some weapons. Because, poor Adrian out here is standing out on his own. It's very lovely. Look at that. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. The sun is rising over the little... Hang on, whereabouts are you? Which bit of the place are you in? You're in Ostrobin. So the sun is rising over the little village of Ostrobin. It's all very lovely. There's mountains in the distance. It's all very pretty. But he's got no defence at all. So somebody, some ne'er-do-well, some robber, mugger type, could run up here and just, bop him on the nose and nick his violin or whatever it is. They could just be really horrible to him. And he's got no means of defence at all. He's got nothing. I mean, really? There's Ulrika? No, Ulrika hasn't either. So I've kind of left some of our important people slightly defenceless. We did give somebody something, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we gave somebody some defences. But then I don't think we've done it for all of our sort of people. It was one of our employees, I think it was, back at the initial place over in Peelhagen. Hang on, over here somewhere, is it? No, over here. Hang on, so who is it? One of you has actually got some proper weaponry going on. Right, it's you. It's Torstein. Okay, so Torstein's got a dagger and some leather gloves for a tiny, tiny bit of defence. So Torstein would at least be able to put up a bit of a fight if it came to it. But yeah, I don't think anybody else has got anything. So we might need to look at that at some point, because that's not really very good at all. Somebody in the comments, by the way, pointed out that I've been calling this Pilhagen. Apparently it should be more sort of pronounced Peelhagen. And it means, in a sort of a rough translation, because it doesn't exactly sort of translate, either the paddock or pasture of arrows or willows, as in willow trees. I quite like the idea of the pasture of willows. That sounds very nice indeed. I mean, the pasture of arrows sounds a little bit sort of warlike and fighty. So yeah, maybe we'll just call it, the pasture of willows. That sounds very nice indeed. I will be honest, I'm not entirely sure what a willow tree looks like, and if any of these trees are willow trees. Are they willow trees? I think willow trees have got the white, haven't they? Have they got the white sort of bottom? I don't really know. But whatever the case, there we go. So, that's what it translates as. So it's Peelhagen, and it sort of means, the pasture of willows, which does sound very nice indeed. So, thank you to the person in the comments that pointed that out, because, that's always nice. It's nice to learn new things. Okay, what have they acquired? Dynasty Broderson has acquired a new title. So when I click this, it just takes me to their house. I'd like it if you told me what the new title was, rather than me having to go in and have a look. Okay. So hang on, can we see what they're? Resident. Okay. Oh, hang on. Have they got up to? Oh, right. So they've got up to the next sort of tier. So we're yo woman. That's good. I like that. So we're a yo woman. Then we've got citizen. What? How are they? Good grief. Okay. Okay, right. We're really lagging behind the Lassersons. The Terralsons are residents. You're residents. That's what we are, I think. What are we? No, we're yo woman. Of course we are. We're lagging behind a bit. So you've got citizens, resident, yeoman. Okay, that's good. We like you guys. Yeoman and yeoman. Oh my goodness me, they're citizens. They could be sort of building stuff in the town. In fact, they might well have got something in the town. A carpenter shop. Sawdust to sawdust. Hang on. Whereabouts is that? If you want to know what's going on in this building, send one of your henchmen to spy on it. Oh no, I just want to go and look where it is. They've got something over here in the big city. Oh my goodness me. Hang on, where do they live? They live over there. Okay, they've still not quite got a house in the city. So they've not quite elevated themselves up that high, but oh my goodness me. Right, so we are very much lagging behind. So the Lassersons are ahead of us in terms of titles considerably. They're 2 titles ahead. The Terralsons and the Brodersons are 1 title ahead. And then, the Emilsons and the Martins and the Hansons, they're the same kind of level as us. Oh my goodness me. I'm shocked. They're already in the town and everything. That's just a bit bonkers, isn't it? Okay, fine. There we go. Well, look. You just made some money off some people. That's good. And look at that. It's not even 10 o'clock in the morning, and we've already got over 1,000. What we will do, however, we'll leave it a little bit. We don't want to spend all that sort of money and then go, hooray, we've got the thing, we've got the title, and then we can't pay any sort of wages or whatever. That would be bad. So we'll wait for that to creep up a little bit. Let's run the game on until lunchtime. Let's just go nice and quick. And then when it's 12 o'clock, we'll come back, unless something else, pops up to actually, capture our attention and force us to deal with something. We'll run it forward another hour and a half-ish, and then we'll just see what money we've got to play with. Okay, so it's about 10 past 12, and we've got just about 1,400 money, which is very nice. So let's go up to here, and let's invest in the sort of a barber skill thing down here, because we can now afford that. So we're going to get there. So, okay, I'd love to do that. Thank you very much. We can't do Barber 2 quite yet. We could unlock it because we are a yeoman, but we haven't got the money for it. What does that give you? Bat blood, jasmine oil, and grease paint. Okay, I mean, jasmine oil, I get that. If you're in a nice bath, that's quite nice. You could, some scented oils or whatever. That's very relaxing. Greased paint, I don't quite know what you do with that. Bat blood, is that something you go to the barbers for? I don't know. Why would you need bat blood? And why would it come from a barber's? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, right. We're not going to get that. But now, let's have a look at how much it's going to cost us to build a barber's hut. It's only 1,250. You make a little bit of a saving on a minstrel's hut because, yeah, they're a little bit more expensive than minstrel's hut. Oh, okay, that's fine. So, yeah, this has to be built out in the village. And, yeah, we need a little bit more money. I think that the rate it's going up, we should be able to get that built in not too long at all. There's somebody over there that is... Who's letting off the the unpleasant-looking stench? Moa there has leprosy. Oh no. Oh no, and she's running right past Adrian. Adrian, don't breathe in. Just hold your breath for a while. Because this person here's got leprosy and she's got a cloud of, I don't know, leprosy stench or something following her. Don't get leprosy. Please, Adrian, don't get leprosy. That would be bad. That would be very unfortunate. Okay, let's move time on. Let's get a great big pile of money. Let's see what we can do. Oh, hang on. There's somebody else over there playing music. Who are you? Theodore. It's Theodore. Oh, yes, of course, because there is another. It's one of these. It's one of the... Who are they again? It's one of you people. So the Terralfsons. Although we are okay with them. We are okay with them because, of course, our children seem to be playing together. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Hang on. Why is there a load of... What's going on over here? Is that building on fire? Why is there... Or is that building just sort of appeared out of the ground? I wasn't paying any attention. I'm pretty sure that building was there. Why is there so much smoke? Okay. Was there a fire and that got put out? I don't really know. I'm not entirely sure what that was about. Ulrika, how are you doing over here? How are you doing? Well, 31 money. There we go. Wonderful. That's much better. Money ticking up nicely. Yeah, Ulrika, just keep on playing. Keep on playing. Over there seems the best place for it because there's more people coming in that way from the sort of the town. Because, yeah, there's sort of big bridge, the big, very exciting, very pretty-looking bridge to the town is over there. So people are coming in this way more. A good opportunity for far trade. We can't do that right now. We'll take a look. The Archbishop will visit the city of Riga. So the mayor is desperate for a luxury goods as a gift for his holiness. He is prepared to pay high prices. Okay, but we can't do any kind of long-distance trading because we're not a citizen, I think. Then we sort of looked at that before and we can't do anything with it. So, okay, that's nice. A family member has leveled up. Custard Cream has leveled up again. Oh, Custard Cream, this is so impressive. I might not send you lifting boxes at the market or whatever it was. I might just get you to go and do all this kind of brilliant stuff. How about then you have another point of intelligence? Let's make you really brainy and smart. And then we'll get maybe another point of charisma after that. But look at that. Some more XP. And look, we're getting on really well. That was with the Hansons. So a relation score of 32 with them. Okay, right, this is brilliant. We've got some good buddies going on now. So it looks like we're going to be friends with the Hansons and the Terralfsons. Okay, that's good. That's good stuff. Brodersons, still nothing. Oh yeah, the Lassersons, we've got a tiny increase to their relation score now. Nothing with the Martins and nothing with the Emilsons. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm not expecting to be friends with them all, but if we could just have, a few of the other dynasties, not trying to, come and kill us and fight us and burn our stuff down and sabotage us, that would be better. So, just a couple of friends, couple of buddies, 2 or 3 allies would be quite nice. Just to, keep everybody off our back. Oh, and an employee has leveled up. That's always very good. It's Un. Okay, Un, what shall we do with you? Let's give you a point of intelligence, I think, because you're already quite charismatic. So a point of intelligence would not do any harm at all. There we go. So now I think that does control how quickly you level up in the future. So intelligence of 3, is pretty average, but that should mean that you can level up a little bit quicker, which means you can get even more points to spend on nice things. That's very good. Over here does seem a very good spot to play music, because you are, again, right near one of the big kind of gate things. I was going to say, but no one's kind of, you've not got anyone's attention quite yet, but now it's working. Look at that. 2 people and a nice amount of, and a disaster, apparently. Oh, okay. Was that a disaster? Why was that a disaster? I don't know. Oh, hang on, what? Hang on. Un was the victim of a crime? Was Un the victim of a crime? Oh, Un, what's happened? Are you damaged? No, you're 127 out of 127 health. Did you just get robbed or something, possibly? I have no idea why you're the victim of a crime. Also, Hugo, why are you not doing anything? You're busy. Hugo, what's happening? Why are you talking to a plague doctor? Oh, hang on. You're from a dynasty. You're from the... I can't quite see because that speech thing has got in the way. You're from the... It's those guys. It's the Lassasons. Okay, the officials think they're smarter than you. You lack the necessary propriety. My family would never tolerate that. Oh, this Wallybot here is showing off. He's basically going, we're better than you. You lack the necessary sort of land, essentially. The only thing we can be sure of is that they are smarter than you. Yeah, Hugo. That's it. You tell him. You tell him how it is. But also, I'm going to speed time on. You tell him a little bit quicker. Let's see what's going on. Oh, no. So, yeah, so we've fallen out. Oh, no. And there's another one. There's another Lassason here. And we're just kind of having another argument, are we? Or what's going on here? We're just boasting in front of him, I think. I don't think we're interacting with him. I think he's just happened to stand in front of us. I think we're doing our boasting thing. And, I mean, yeah, okay, right. It's fine. We're being mangled by many kind of horse and cars. I think he's just... Is he drunk? He just seems a bit odd. He's just sort of... What's he doing? He's just sort of standing around, kind of wobbling around. He doesn't say he's drunk. Okay, fine. But look at this. Hugo's got a great crowd going on now, including somebody wearing fancy pants clothing. Look at that. Well, I say, he's got a fancy pants necklace on. It looks like he's wearing a little bit of a kind of a pillowcase around his middle. But okie doke, that's fine. It's nice to listen to someone who can speak so well. I know, isn't Hugo brilliant? Like us a lot more and give us huge piles of cash, please. That'd be nice. Okay. Right. It's looking good in terms of money. Ulrika, let's get you back over here. Just doing some more stuff, please. That would be amazing. Thank you so much. I think what we might have to do is we might need to run this entire day on, get to the morning, and then see what money we have. Because I think, yeah, we're going to run out of time today to be able to build the actual sort of barber's hut itself and then employ the people to work in it and then possibly kit them out with weapons and everybody else. So I think, yeah, that might be a little bit of a tricky thing to do with the time we've got left and the resources. So it's fine. We're in no sort of dire rush. We will get there in the end. 'Tis the Geek Cupboard way. But yeah, that's coming up nicely. But yeah, now I think the staff over at the minstrels' huts will have gone home, won't they? They will have gone home for a nice sort of night's sleep. However, we have got a few people here who are listening. Okay, Ulrike, you've got a little bit of an audience going on, which is very nice. Let's see if you can impress them. Excellent, and play something else. Yeah, you are doing well. Not attracting everybody's attention, but you've got a couple of people. 3 people, look at that. There we go. We got 6 gold from sort of tips, I suppose, and 31 just from performing generally. Okay, there we go. So nearly 2,000 gold. Ulrika, you know the deal. In fact, you know what? Can you present a concert? Select one of your minstrel tents. Oh. Why can't we pick... Oh, because, yes. Because I imagine it's full of employees. So we can't go and work in there. Okay, never mind. It's fine. Just go and do some more singing. You're good at that. Apparently, our reputation has increased. The diplomacy status of your dynasty and the dynasty Hansen is now friendly. Oh, that's very good. Oh, look at that. It's green. Well done, Custard Cream. That is all down to Custard Cream. We did nothing really with that at all. We've not sort of approached them. We've not done too much with them. We might have possibly paid them a compliment once or twice, but that's kind of it. Oh my goodness me. Do you know what? Whilst we're here then, could we be nice about them and just, really kind of reinforce that? So it was the... Oh, I've forgotten who it was already. Hang on a minute. Who was it? It was the Hansens. Okay. So can we be nice, please, about the Hansens? Emilsons, Martins, Lassasons, Terralsons. Oh, okay. We could be nice about the Terralsons. That might be quite good. Yeah, we'll be nice about you. Be nice about Rasmus Terralfson. So who I imagine is married to Ola Terralfson. So Ola is the head of the family. Rasmus is her husband, I imagine. So if we're nice to him, that's going to reflect well, isn't it? So, yeah, okay. And it's only 8 tiny, tiny influence. So there we go. Go and do that. Rasmus Terralfson always has a smile on his face. Our city needs this positive attitude. I completely agree. It's very nice indeed. Did that make any difference? Yes, it did. Went from 39. No, went up to 39. That's good, though. That's very good. Martins have acquired a new title. Which ones are Martins? Okay, they're now residents. We've still got the Emilsons on yeomans and the Hansons on yeomans. So we're not really lagging that far behind everybody, although we are starting to lose ground. Okay, no, that's fine. Right. Ulrika, just keep playing. Keep on playing, Ulrika. Now, I think everybody starts work at 4 o'clock in the morning, which seems terribly, terribly early to me. But there we go. Yeah, look at that. 4 a.m. and people are out here performing and doing their stuff. I mean, that's a really early start, isn't it? Is that the time that people in ye olden days really got up and did their jobs? 4 o'clock in the morning to get up and do some minstrelling. Seems a tad early, but okie doke, right. So that's very good. So now we have enough money, I think, to at least get the whole sort of building set up. We might not be able to get all the kind of people in, so it might not be fully properly staffed quite yet, but we can at least get the building in. And then whilst it's being built, of course, we're going to be earning money from sort of, playing music and such like. And in fact, hang on, Ulrika, just keep on going. Someone is laughing at us. Ingard and Milson laughed at Hugo Biscuits, but Hugo Biscuits countered successfully. Hugo is doing a grand job. Hugo is now boasting to... Who are you boasting to? You're boasting to the bees and the flowers. Okay, I think probably could have picked a slightly better spot to go and yell about how brilliant you are, but okay. I'm sure the bees and the trees are really interested in your accomplishments. Well done. Maybe there's somebody over here that we've not seen. I don't know. But there you go. Well done. Well done. It doesn't matter that we're being laughed at because Hugo just sort of shrugged it off. That's very good. Okay, right, yes, what were we doing? We were going to build the thing, weren't we? Now, the big question now is where do we build this? Because we can afford to build one of the buildings. Let's slow time down a little bit. We can afford to get a hut in, which is good. So a barber hut. The only thing is, do we put it over here? So in Ostrobin, which is very near to the sort of, the town itself. Or do we put it back at home in Peelhagen all the way over here? Because I don't think Peelhagen has got a barber's hut. I don't think it's got one. Hang on, somebody's leveled up. It's Liam over at the minstrel's tent. Yeah, you can have a point. Oh, but your strength is 1. Your strength is 1. But then if we up your intelligence, you might level up a little bit quicker so we can put your strength up later on. Do you know what? You have a point of intelligence. Intelligence 3 is good. And next time we'll work on your strength, because strength 1 is pretty terrible. So, yeah, do we then work on... Hang on, where are we? Go back to where we were, all the way over here. Do we put our barber hut thing over here in Peelhagen, where there is no other barber hut, I do not think, which might gather quite a lot of attention because there's no competition? Or do we put it over, where is it? Over here. So in Ostrobin, hang on, if we press spacebar. Spacebar is not pause, I can confirm, but it does show us all the kind of the different zones. So these white sort of roads here, all the way down to where it turns into sort of slightly bluish roads over there. These are all part of the sort of settlement of Ostrobin there. So yeah, I think, if we put it over here, it is nearer the city. So there might be more foot traffic, but of course, we do already have That's My Soap right there. It's already there. So that might possibly impact on our ability to make money because there's already a barber's hut in place in this particular kind of vicinity. I'm not entirely sure what the best thing is to do. I'm thinking possibly we put it over in Peelhagen. Let's go and have a look again at how sort of populous Peelhagen is. There are quite a lot of people over here. There's a lot of people around. And they could all be... how many people are over here? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... There's quite a lot of people sort of standing around the place. And they're going to need, haircuts and washes and baths and things. But are there more people over here? Because of the foot traffic coming in from the town. It might be worth putting it over here. I think we go directly compete with That's My Soap. Yeah, I think... Let's have a look at this. So, Barber's Hut. We've got to give it a name first. Barbaric Barbers. No, don't call it that. That's a terrible name. No, let's not call it something which implies that our clientele are going to get, sort of butchered. Let's not call it that. What can we call it? There we go. I think we'll call our Barber's Hut the Hair Port. I quite like that because, it's a port of call for if you want to go and get your hair cut a little bit. That's where you go. It's a port for your hair to be sort of, looked at and it needs tended to kind of stuff. I mean, it is supposed to be a little bit of a pun on airport, but we don't have airports in Visby in the year 1410. They're a little way off, shall we say. But there we go. It's a pun. I do like a nice little pun. Even if it's not the finest of puns, it's quite a nice pun. So let's go for the hairport for 1,250 of our monies. And then, let's see where we can put this. Now, we could put it right here. So as people come out of the actual sort of, the main town itself, they could come here and go and get their hair sorted. Or we could put it over here slightly nearer to some of the other buildings. I mean, there's Hey Nonny Nonny there. We could put it here, and then it's not quite as far away from the market, but it's still quite near to the town, so it's going to get some foot traffic. Yeah, I think if we put it, if it could go there, that's perfect. That's really good, because then people can see it coming this way, and then people can see it going that way. So yeah, hopefully that will gain some good sort of footfall. Or do we put it over? I think over here it's slightly too far away from the market. I think over here it's got at least a chance of people kind of, coming around the corner and seeing it from this direction. Whereas over here, it might get some footfall from there, but it's sort of, it's not going to get stuff from people around the market itself. I think let's put it there. Let's put it right here and just see how that works. So there we go. We are going to blat out, I think, a tree and some rocks and such like. Sorry, nature. But there we go. So we spent 1,250 money on that. That's a good chunk of our money gone right there. We could have spent that on, trying to become a resident or whatever. So, we are kind of investing for the future here. All of the other kind of dynasties, okay, maybe not all of them. Some of the other dynasties are surging ahead with titles and such like. But we're kind of planning for the future with branching out with different kinds of things, different kind of industries and such like. That's got to be a good thing, kind of, thinking ahead a little bit. Ulrika, you know the deal. Get playing your music, please. Okay, let's just wait until that is constructed. Yeah, look, that is sort of surrounded by a big cloud of stuff. Maybe something over here was being built then. Was it that Tinker's hut, possibly? I don't know. There was a big cloud over there, wasn't there, at some point? And I thought something was on fire, but no, I don't think it is. Okay. Here we go. It's done. The hairport is ready. Oh no, the dynasty of Milson have got a new title. Okay, what are you? They are residents. So now it's only us and our good buddies the Hansons who are yeomans. Everybody else is either a resident or a citizen if you're one of the fancy pants Lasserson family, la-di-da. Okay, what have they got? What exactly have they got? In fact, let's have a quick look before we look at our building. Hang on a second. Slow time down. What does everybody else have? So, the Lassersons, 2 adults and 4 kids. See, that's 4 kids has got to be a good thing, hasn't it? To help with all those extra tasks they can do. But okay, so 2 adults and 4 kids. They've got a cottage. They have a tinker's hut. They've got another tinker's hut. They've got a carpenter shop. And then they have a kind of storage barn thing. I think you get the option to build a storage thing when you become a citizen. I think. We don't really need one of those. I don't think we need one of those. Is that what you get when you're a citizen? Can you build a storage thing? Or is it when you're a resident or something? I know when you're a resident, look, you can build, if you want to, a storage barn. I don't think we need to do that. I don't think that's overly important. But, okay, so they've only got, they've got 2 sort of lower tier businesses and then 1 slightly fancier one. But that's okay. And then a storage barn. Okie doke. Over here, they've gone down to the Brodersons, 2 adults, 3 kids. They've got a cottage. They've got a barber's hut. That's my soap. Okay, so that's our sort of rivals, if you like. Okay, and then a herb hut. Oh, and another barber's hut. Oh, okay, hang on. Where is that? Possibly should we have taken note of where that is? That is all the way over here in... Oh, it is in Pilhagen. Oh, has that always been there? Oh, okay. It's next to our tent and I didn't even notice. Okay. Maybe it's a good job we didn't set up over there then. Okay. That's probably quite fortunate. I didn't notice that at all. How long's that been there? Okay, never mind. I imagine people will have commented on that saying, there's a barber's thing right there, Penge, next to your minstrel hut. How have you not seen it? I've seen it now. Okay. So they've got 3 businesses. Okay. And they're all sort of tier 1 businesses. Okie doke. The Terralfsons, 2 adults, 3 kids. They're doing the grave digging stuff, but they've only got a minstrel tent, over in Ostrobin, and then a Gravedigger's Crypt. The ones in dark garb. Okay, that doesn't sound sinister and pleasant at all, does it? Oh my goodness me. Okay, right, so they're kind of going down the whole sort of grave digging, but also singing nice songs about it with the minstrel side of things. Okay, fine, unusual mix, but yep, you do you. Okay, then the Martins, they've got 2 adults, 3 kids. They've got a crude craftsman hut. They've got 2 of those. So 2 crude craftsman's huts, and that's it. Okay, so they've only got 2 businesses. Then the Emilsons, 1 adult and 2 children. Oh no. What happened? I assume. So yeah, look, they've died. I don't quite know what killed them, but yes. So who are you? So Urk there, good name. Urk Emilson's wife died, but she did give birth to these 2. So Tordis and Lurke. Lurke. Okay, oh that's a bit sad. That's a bit sad. Okay, right, so you've had a little bit of sort of a family kind of tragedy going on. You've got a croft and a windmill. Okay, you're definitely kind of farming. And then over here, we've got some orchardists. Okay, so the Hansons deal with fruit and such like, which is nice. 2 adults, 5 kids, my goodness me. And yeah, 2 orchard huts. Okay, one of them which is down here. Okay, right, so nobody's really sort of flying ahead in terms of, nobody's got, 15 businesses or whatever. Because, yeah, that is sort of controlled by your social standing. But, yeah, these people here, as well as being a citizen, are also the only ones to have a kind of fancy business inside the town itself. Okay, so the Lassasons are definitely the ones to be. We sort of knew that anyway, but, yeah, now we absolutely know that they're the ones to be, having looked at everybody else's kind of estate and children and all that kind of stuff. Okay, right. So we're going to have to work on that, I think. However, let's go back to over here. Let's see how the Heir port is going to work. We've got 1,286 money right now to invest in this place. So let's go and get this sorted. So we are going to need... right, okay. So we can have somebody attending to customers. So firstly, let's hire a worker. 200 money. Yes. And let's have you attending to workers. Attend to customers, sorry. No, down here. Okay, so maximum number of service workers, 2. Okay, so if we hire another employee and say yes, they should both attend to customers because that's the maximum number. But you can make other stuff. So you can make jasmine or wild rose or rose water. So we can make sort of sellable products. We can make soap and then, yeah, grease paint and jasmine oil and bat blood is not quite on our list of things right now. Okay, that's fine. We can't do that quite yet. Yeah, like soap. What would we do with that? So 1 wild rose and 1 jasmine would make some Barber soap. So we could, if we wanted to, get a transporter and get them doing some stuff. We'd have to hire another person. Yeah, we can't do this quite right now, can we? So if we wanted to start manufacturing things, like, for example, rose water, what we'd have to do is, that needs honey. That needs all sorts of complicated looking things. So somebody would need to go and pick wild roses and grab honey, then come back here and manufacture it, and then the transporters are going to have to move stuff around. Yeah, that looks like it might be too much bother. Maybe we don't bother with any of these kind of crafting things. We just deal with people's needs. We just give people, haircuts and whatever. Okay, right. Let's just see how that's going to work then. So who do we have? We've got Moret, possibly, and we've got Henja. Good names, both very good names, and they've got +1 dexterity for some reason. Don't know why. Everyone here at the Heir port is very dexterous. Okay, that's good. Right, so move time on. Let's see if we get a crowd, or if we have nobody at all, because everybody goes down the road to that's my soap. Although, hang on, what is this? What is this spreading? Is this the leprosy we saw? No, that's influenza. What have you got? You've got the flu. And you over there, Agneta, you also have the flu. Okay, looks like maybe the flu is going round. We want to try and avoid that if we can. Okay, right, let's see if we can get some people in then. Would anybody like to come here? And I assume that's where the haircutting happens, and that's where you go and have a wash in the tub. Okay, nobody interested right now. Can we go and do some marketing or something? Leaflet drop. Okay, do you know what? We'll wait. We'll wait for somebody to come in because nobody's coming in right now. Is that place still ludicrously busy? Yes, it is. This place here is really busy. And, I mean, you could come to our place. Come to our place to get your hair done. Not you, because you've got the flu. We don't want to get ill, thank you very much. But yeah, here we go. Here we go. There's some people here. We've got one person. Hang on, slow time down. We've got Oda, who's going to go in and have a little bit of a wash in her clothes. Because, you know, that's how you do that in ye olden times. That's what the people of Visby did. And then over here, we've got... Who are you? We've got... I don't know how you pronounce that. Vika, maybe? And she's having her hair cut. Oh, this is very good. Okay, right now, what money do we get from this, more importantly? Because we just invested quite a chunk of gold into this, which we could have been using to, you know, become slightly sort of higher on the social ladder. So let's have a look at what we can do with the money from this. How much are we going to get from a haircut? How much are we going to get from letting somebody have a bit of a wash? But again, this is all good stuff. This is all, you know, not requiring outgoings and transporters and all that kind of complicated stuff. It's just, you know, really simple. It's really simple. We've got people providing a service and they're paying us for it. So 25 gold for each service it is. So 25 gold for a wash, 25 gold for a haircut. That is brilliant. That is really good. Okay, do you know what, Ulrika? Can you come over here and do a bit of a song in front of the hairport? Just to get people in. Maybe people gather around and go, oh, look, I can go and get my haircut over there as well. That's really good. That's really good in terms of money. We just need more people in now. Is there something we can do in terms of add-ons to make us a little bit more famous? Can we do anything? Here we go. Customer satisfaction. A colourful sign in front of your business will tell people what kind of products they can purchase in your front store. This will increase the business customer satisfaction by 10. Is it worth doing that? Or do we want to get a third worker in and have a third person helping out around the place? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, ideally, we get both. We can't. We could do that right now. Do you know what? Let's do that. Let's invest 600 for another worker. Then go back here. Then hire another worker. Yes. And then maximum number of workers. 3 dealing with people at the front. There we go. So now we've got another person who's just popped in. It's you. It's... Ooh. How do you say that? Frischhoff? I don't know how you say that, but whatever, you just there. Do you come with special kind of like barber clothes? Barber's garb is +1 dexterity, that's why. And it's also fun to say. I like saying barber's garb. Okay, right, very good. So now I've got 3 people here. So we've got you dealing with hair at the minute. You're helping out over here. Does that mean we can have 2 people in the tub now? We can have 2 people having a wash. We've got Dotta and Yannicka there looking, I'll be honest, a little bit uncomfortable. Yannicka sitting next to somebody in a plague mask in the bath. But yeah, okay, fine. Well, that's fine. If that's what you want to do, if that's how you want to go spend your mornings, then who am I to argue? Okay, there we go. Ulrika finishes playing. 31 gold plus a bonus 3. So yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Slowly but surely the money is coming in. This place not proving to be quite as popular as that. My soap down the road. Although a little bit of a sort of a lack of clientele down here as well. So yeah, it's not looking good. Maybe people in the summer don't want to go and have their hair cut and, I don't know, get in the bath or whatever. Maybe that's more of a sort of, you know, an autumn winter kind of thing. I do not know. Okay, hang on. Someone doesn't like us. Who is it? Frischoff Martins has just jumped out from behind a tree and gone, don't like you. Again, like a child, but okie doke. Right, Ulrika. Just get doing the music, please. Make a bit of music. Thank you so much. And a bit of money. That'd be good. And one of our employees has leveled up. And it's Torstein. You've already got quite good intelligence. Do you know what? Have another point of charisma. Have another point of charisma. That's got to be very good indeed. So, yeah, boop. There we go. Wonderful. You're doing very well. You're doing really well. Far trade opportunity, which we can't do anything with. Oh, look at that. Luxury goods. That's very exciting. Okay, and somebody says, what a merry tune. I like that. Well, somebody else has leveled up. Crikey. It's one of our people over here already. So Marite, I don't know how you pronounce these names, but she has leveled up. She's super brainy. She's got an intelligence of 6. Wow. Okay, I mean, over here, if you're cutting hair, and then doing, I imagine she's doing, you know, sort of beard shaves and clean shaves and all that. I imagine dexterity is going to be quite important. You do have a perception of 1. I don't really like people having 1 on their skills. but I think dexterity has got to be quite important. So how about we give you another point of dexterity? I've no idea if that helps with cutting hair or not, but you're using a kind of big pair of scissors on this on that person's helmet. I think they maybe should have taken their helmet off first, but okay. You're going to find it very hard, unless that's like a bowl cut. Unless they want long hair, where the helmet is and everything around it just gets chopped off, and they get a kind of a classic bowl cut, possibly. I think all of our other people around here have leveled up, which is very good. Well, you can have a point of intelligence. You can have a point of intelligence, because that's got to be helpful. And then over here, Fridjof, you can have a point of dexterity. We'll come back and sort your strength out. But there we go. Okay, so the money is sort of coming in. The money is coming in. Can we... budget book. There we go. So we can see what's happening here. So, businesses. So, the Lute and Flute, 6,431 in... Hang on. Where's the time slider on this? Oh, there we go. So, 1,400 to 1,410. So, in all the time we've been playing, that's made 6,513 money. Hey Nonny Nonny, obviously set up afterwards, made about 5 grand. So that's doing very well. And the Hairport, which has only just kind of emerged into existence, has already made 550 money. And it's been going for, what, half a day, possibly? That's really good. And again, it's one of these ones which doesn't require kind of goods coming in and goods going out and stuff happening inside. It could do if we wanted it to, but it doesn't have to. That's very good. I think as well, to drum up a little bit of trade over here, just to make this good. Add-ons. We can have 15 add-ons. Okay, let's get customer satisfaction. Let's get a colourful shop sign. Let's go and do that, I think. Productivity would be quite good as well. But I think let's get more people in. It's quite a chunk of money, but yes, please. Okay, that is very good indeed. So now, hopefully... we've got a little bit more customer satisfaction. People might come here more often. And already somebody ran up. Torsten ran up, ready to have his haircut here at the Hairport. Okay, right, good. It's working. It's making money. That is all very good indeed. Another 25 gold comes our way. Splendid. Apparently somebody has denounced us. Harold Lasserson has denounced Hugo Biscuits in public. Well, that's not very nice. They're getting a little bit kind of uppity and above their station, aren't they, the Lassersons? Now their citizens are going around the place just, looking down their nose at everybody, sneering at people and being all kind of la-di-da at everybody. Is anybody else a citizen? So resident, yeoman. Okay, so nobody else is a citizen quite yet in terms of our rival dynasties. It's just the Lassersons. Yeah, they are getting a little bit kind of showy-offy. Hang on, what? How are they doing this? What kind of magic are they casting to have all of these things? They've now got a tinker's hut, 2 tinker's huts, a carpenter's shop, which will be in the sort of the main town itself. So that's 3 businesses. A storage barn you get, a mine, we dig it. Do you buy the mine? Maybe you buy the mine, and then a weaving mill as well. So hang on. How many businesses do they have? So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for being a citizen. Is that what you can have? I'm not entirely sure. So you get 1 for being a... So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, 5. So they've got a mine. They've bought a mine. Oh, crikeys. Okay, right. So yeah, they're definitely leading the way. And we do need to do something about that because we are we're lagging behind a bit now. What do we need? We need 2,500 money to become a resident. Okay, right, I think we need to do that. We absolutely need to get on that quite quickly. And then, when we are a resident, we need to get another business underway. The only thing is, where do we put that business? Do we pop it over into another village, possibly? Do we drop it over here? Hang on, no, where's the other village? Where is it? Do we put it over here? Is there a kind of barber's place over here? I do not know. Let's have a quick look around. The Brodersons have got a new title. Okay, which ones are you? Hang on a minute. The Brodersons are... Oh no! They've become citizens as well. So now 2 of our rivals are citizen level. And we are just mere yo-womans. Okay, that's unfortunate. Over here, however, over in the little village of Lomalunda, I don't think there is a barber's hut. I'm pretty sure... there is not a barber's hut. Although I said that about Peelhagen, and there clearly was one. But I don't think there is one. It's sort of it's a little bit more sort of farmy and rural over here. It's quite nice. It's a market which is quite small. It's got some trees around it. There's some craftsmen's huts going on. Quite a few cottages. One's called Fleabitten, very nice. There's a herb hut. There's a windmill. There's kind of like a croft over there and a fishing hut. Another cottage over there. Some nice fields. Another cottage. But yeah, over here there is definitely no sort of barber's hut. So maybe we should set up over here and get the sort of, get the foot traffic and the people of over here to go and get their haircut. Result of vote. Okay. Proposal to change city laws. Pickpocketing is legal. Ghostly fog is legal. Ooh. And contraband trade is illegal. I'm a bit surprised that pickpocketing is legal, but okie doke. So yeah, the outcome is that that's happened. Okay, fine. The city laws have changed. Contraband trade is now illegal. And yeah, pickpocketing and ghostly fog is legal, apparently. A bit weird to have pickpocketing as a legal activity, but there we go, never mind. Oh, look at this, it's working. We're getting the queue. We have the queue over at the airport. That is all very good. So we've got, 3 people waiting. Maybe you do have to put that kind of sort of add-on to make it sort of popular and make people come here. But I think, are we going to shut now? Is that kind of it? Yeah, our staff are just clearing off and going home. Somebody's got +10 regeneration. That's nice. Well done them. Nice bit of regeneration energy. And they've turned all the lights off and then just left everybody sort of sitting around. Volundars are going, hello? Hello? What's going on? And who are you? Oh no, you're one of our workers. You're fueling the thing. You're fueling the little sort of the stove type thing to make that water warm. Okay, so we have made a decent bit of money out of this. We've not quite got enough yet to become a resident, but we're not far off. So I think what we do is, let's get you, Ulrika. Oh, there we go. Nice bit of money coming in. Very nice. Oh, now we do have enough money now to become a resident, but only just skin of our teeth kind of stuff. So yeah, go over there and do some more performing. That's absolutely fine. Oh, there we go. The mysterious purple lamps. They do look very good. And yeah, Purple Lamp are a company involved in the sort of the making of the game. I'm not entirely sure what their role is, whether they're developing it or publishing it or whatever. But yeah, Purple Lamp are a company involved in making the Guild 3. So that's why sometimes the lamps appear purple. Not all of them. Just some of them. I like that little sort of Easter egg type thing there. But yeah, what I think we'll do is, let's slow time down for now. We've got this in. That is wonderful. That is very, very good indeed. And it's making some good money. And now, yeah, hopefully it can become a little bit more popular and we can get that, loads of people coming through, giving us 25 gold apiece. That's very, very good. So that will make quite a lot of money very quickly. That will make back the money it cost to build it and staff it and all that kind of stuff. So that's going to generate some good money very, very soon, hopefully. And we've done some good work. I say we, Custard Cream has done some good work on actually, becoming a little bit friendlier. Making us become a little bit friendlier with the other dynasties. Particularly, the Teralfsons, +44. And of course, the Hansons, who we're actually good friends with. The bar is green, so we're good buddies with them, which is very nice. So yeah, that's looking good. And we've even got, 24 relation score with the Lassasons, with the fancy pants showy off, sort of, sneer at our lowly non-citizen status Lassasons. So, it's looking good. It's looking very, very good indeed. I think, what we need to do is next time we will try our best to become a resident. We can do that, but yeah, we'll have to leave a little bit of money. So we'll do that. We'll get that sorted. And then, I think we need to become a citizen next time. We've got the influence. We just need to actually get the money. And that might mean just running the game on a little bit. Just run it on. There we go. Just leave things ticking over and just bring in some cash. Then we can become a citizen. Then we can maybe get ourselves a fancy house over in the proper town of Visby. That'd be quite nice. And then we can start looking at other different sort of levels of businesses and all that kind of stuff. And then, I think from then on, when you are a citizen in this game, things do kind of, escalate quite quickly, don't they? The money comes in and we can have guards and henchmen, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, lots will happen when we become a citizen. We just need to get there first. But of course, we become a resident. We get another business. Do we put a barber's hut over in Lomalunda over here, out in the little sort of rural village of Lomalunda? That might be worth doing as well. Again, just to make a huge, big pile of money. Very nice indeed. But there we go. We will see what we can do next time out when we come back. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in the Guild 3. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Yay! Yay! Okay, exciting things are happening. Where does Gigantic Big Stabby Knife live? They're D&D nerding. They've got a dice tower, and they've got character sheets, and they've got some dice. Oh, this is wonderful. Living my best life. Oh my goodness me, so much undergarmentage. Oh, thank goodness. Praise be, the kettle has been uncovered.